The boys are back in town.
Boys are back in town. It's not Luther Vandross, though. That's a spooky voice. It's not Luther Vandross.
It sounds like Luther. One more time, Jeff. That's Luther.
That ain't Luther.
There you go, Jeff.
Oh my God.
Jeff, that was pretty good. They need to put you at the front of the shit. Weezy, talk to the people, man.
All right. Y'all ready? It's Halloween time.
It is.
Yeah. What made you think that?
Don't say.
You don't say, right? All right, here we go. Top 5 Halloween candies.
All right.
Anybody want? Number 5. Want to take a guess?
Number 5.
Snickers.
Twizzlers.
No.
Starburst.
Butterfinger.
Butterfinger's weak. That shit hurts your teeth.
That's trash.
Butterfinger.
That's trash already.
Number 4.
Number 4.
If Butterfingers is fine, I'm telling you, what's it? 3 Musketeers.
Twix.
Kit Kat.
Kit Kat. Number 4.
Kit Kat, okay.
Kit
Kit
Kat.
Kat solid.
Yeah.
Kit Kat solid.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Cups.
M&M.
Snicker.
Snickers is 3.
Wow, 3.
Snickers was my number
Snickers
1.
played out.
Snickers Slicks. Yeah, when last time you had a Snickers?
True.
It's been a long
It's
time.
been a minute.
Number 2.
M&M's.
M&M's.
M&M's did not make the list.
M&M's didn't.
Wowzers.
Throw the list away.
Throw the list away.
Throw the list
Kids ain't
away.
eat no M&M's.
Skittles.
Damn lot. Skittles.
Skittles.
Starburst.
Twizzlers.
Twix.
Twix.
I said Twix for 3. I didn't say it for 2 though. Did I?
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Hey, quit looking at me with that little ass going down. For real. Definitely wrong with my number 1.
Reese's peanut butter cup.
Reese's peanut butter.
Yeah, number 1.
It's all
Reese's solid.
chocolate.
Thin though.
Yeah.
Thin though.
Nah.
Thin
You gonna do
Thin Reese's.
the Reese's? You
It don't
gonna do the
matter.
Reese's?
Yeah, I ain't going
Going
thin.
down, you going down.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah. Let's just
Yeah.
let's just pause. Let's just pause.
Thin
for the
Reese's.
second pause.
Give me a Reese's.
Yeah.
Thin Reese's, but you can eat 2, 3 of them, and they equal up to one big jump.
It's close to
Yeah,
midnight.
you tripping. So, okay. Do y'all think Reese's Pieces and Reese's are the same?
Reese's Pieces trash.
Reese's Pieces trash.
Okay.
Reese's Pieces remind me of like.
Just making
Well,
sure.
my favorite candy is the peanut butter M&M.
Yeah, me
You
too.
like you eat 3 Musketeers.
Right there, you like you the baby Ruth. That's what you look like.
I ain't gonna lie. Baby Ruth's hit though.
You
Baby
look like
Ruth's crazy.
Baby Ruth's
Solid. Baby, it's a solid.
You look like
sleeper.
you look like.
Milky Way the best one. That's the
Nah, I know
crunch.
Milky Way.
And that's the
Ah,
crunch.
listen,
I'm
man.
gonna tell you the worst
I'm gonna be
one.
your grandparents in the Milky Way. That's what shout out to
Exactly.
Granny Grandpa. That's for sure.
The worst one. Them what they them coconut joint with
Almond Joy.
Yeah,
That sounds horrible.
Almond just got nuts.
Mars don't because.
Sometimes you feel like a nut weekend.
Sometimes you don't.
Hey. All right, guys. Let's get to it.
Yeah. No layup line, no warm-ups, no nothing. We just walking right into the stadium, get into the game. Let's do it. When the beat on, then it's on. Wearing our right jerseys on the road, cause how we feel where we roam is our home. Leaving these other podcasts null and void. The show can't miss something like Tom Shepard and corduroys. Full sport press, you know them boys. Jay run the point, lock for 3, and me, I crash the boards. Weezy told you that it's paid for.
Greetings and salutations. I would like to welcome everybody back and some of you for the first time to the Full Sport Press Podcast, the premier sports podcast for the consummate sports fan, and this is your one-stop shop for all sports-related news and topics. I am J-Ho.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
It's your boy Weezy. What it do?
It's your man, Coach a lot.
Cameraman, how you doing, brother?
No mask.
Spooky.
Spooky season.
Hit him with it, Jeff. There you go.
That was a good one, Joe. That was a good one.
Episode 490. Happy Halloween. Clearly, right?
Clearly.
If you're on YouTube, you see all of our masks.
Yeah.
I'll let everybody tell everybody what they are. But episode 490, we're kicking off the 2023 NBA season with our annual Top 7 series. Moving on to part 4 with the shooting guard.
FSP style.
Always FSP style.
You better damn know it.
Better than believe it.
Let's kick it off, Jeff. First off, what is the mask that you're wearing, my brother?
Classic.
The legend.
The legend.
The man, the myth.
Yeah.
Jason Voorhees.
Yeah. Shout out to you.
Yeah, get my hockey on.
Yeah.
Goalie.
Let's
You know
go.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Coach Locke,
Yes, sir.
who are you?
I am the Purge.
Yeah.
Purge time. So you gotta get some of these people off the earth. Dog.
That's right. Sometimes
Classic premise of a movie, not necessarily a classic movie though.
Yeah.
Right.
Classic premise though.
Yes.
Heard you.
Yeah.
Heard you. Weezy, what would you say? Give a name for this one right here.
Ugly as hell.
Ugly as hell.
Ugly as
Ugly as hell. Ugly as hell. I have an ugly zombie mask.
Yeah.
And Weezy, who are you?
I'm just a blue ninja, man. I'm just a blue
RoboCop?
ninja. I don't know. What do y'all want? I don't know.
I don't know.
Lucha Libre.
There it is.
You like Rey Mysterio?
Ray Mysterio. I roll Ray Mysterio.
Okay, all right.
I roll Ray Mysterio.
Just let the people in. Best of the week, man.
You got a cut on your face, though.
I do. I'm dead.
Damn. All right. Best of the week. Shout out to my guys that like tennis shoes. The Cherry 12s are back, man, for the first time. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Outside.
Yeah. The Cherry 12s are the best of the week. You know, everybody's going to grab them. We'll pause, but for me, first time coming back in a long time, those are one of my favorite shoes ever.
Got the shot drop purchase.
Yeah.
Sleep. You hit that, Jeff?
I didn't get any. I didn't hit any raffles. I didn't hit anything.
Oh,
Should have called me, Joe.
Yeah.
Should have called me.
Now I'm just going to hop on the
Has
X.
Weezy came through for something for you? Not once, has he? No.
I'm trying to think.
Nah,
I think
he
we
haven't. Don't think about
He
it.
ain't asked me
He ain't
for
never
that.
came through on this.
Just say he pleading the fifth.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Coach, what you got? Best of the week.
Best of the week, man. See, he's with me, man. NBA is back
sir.
officially.
He's back.
Nothing like it, man. Great times. And this time of the year, you got NBA, you got college football, NFL. Soon you have NCAA basketball.
believe.
Be the
It's
best time of the year.
That's dangerous for me, Coach.
Yeah.
Big boy parlay.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
Parlay. Weezy. Best of the week. Talk to the people.
I'll be honest. Best week for me was this week. I was able to watch Zion Williamson play basketball, man.
Yeah.
Boy got something, don't he?
He playing in shape, ain't he?
Yeah, boy got something,
Still
man.
playing himself in shape. Yeah.
Shout out to Luka. Shout out to Luka.
Shout out
to Luka. Shout out to Luka.
Luka moves slow out there, but Luka get buckets though. He
Yeah,
moves
Luka
slow.
Luka get buckets, boy.
He play 77
The young dogs to play.
do it too.
Jokers ain't playing basketball since they won the chip.
Right.
Man. You can tell.
Don't get pick up ball.
The boys playing themselves in shape. My best of the week is real friends, man. A guy fell on hard times. He was the only one out of his friend group still playing on PS4. His online friend group, who he only met one in person, came through, got him a PS5 and also Spider-Man. So shout out to real friends.
Shout out to real friends.
I said in our group chat with nobody, help us out. You know, if somebody was down like that. That's true.
That's not
Yeah, Lou. Shout out to Lou. Lou said nobody would get a burger. I think we could get a burger.
I think we
but
get a burger.
A PS5? Nah, we ain't get nobody no
PS5. It's a good amount of brothers in that chat.
Yeah, just put some money together. I can't see it.
You don't think it'll happen, Joe?
No, buddy.
I think y'all short.
I think people do. I think the hardest part is somebody getting it started. Hey, let's put this for him.
I think it'll happen, but we low down, so you won't ever live it down though. You gonna get joked on.
No, I don't think so. We let you
Not in a bad way, just
I don't
like
think anybody a joke though.
Not in a bad way, just
They
people with
make
you.
up shit for me from 3 years ago. Yeah, they're joke on
You
you.
did stick your thumb in.
See
on
what you
that.
was doing?
See what I'm saying? It's all in good fun though.
Oh my God!
Hey, you need a little bit more mouth coverage. Man, what's your worst of the week, Lee? Talk to the people.
My worst of the week is Titans man trading Kevin Byard.
KB the man, man.
Kevin Byard's gone.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Franchise. I mean, you traded your 2-time All-Pro.
Mr. Red Gloves.
27 interceptions.
The mayor of Murfreesboro.
Yeah.
It's just rough, man.
That's my boy too, man.
Yeah, it was your favorite type.
That's my
was your
favorite
man.
type player. I got his jersey.
Yeah,
My
what's your
favorite
name?
type player, but KB was a player.
KB was a
He
player.
didn't complain.
dog.
He played. He didn't miss games.
He didn't miss no games. Yeah, shout out to my dog, man. Hope he prospers after this year.
Shout out to Philadelphia
He
front
went to the
office.
winner though. He went. He's not gonna give him. He got to get him a ring.
They got to win one first. Yeah, they got to win that thing first. Yeah, my worst of the week is America's Dumbest Criminals. A 22-year-old man was arrested after posing like a mall mannequin to steal after hours. That wasn't enough. Authorities also accused the man of stealing money from cash registers of another mall after it was closed down that very same day. He's charged with theft, burglary, and is facing up to 10 years in prison.
Right.
He's an idiot.
Come on, dog.
Posed as a mannequin.
Like it ain't cameras in there.
Come on, man.
It was rough, man. It was a rough weekend. It was a rough weekend around my way this weekend.
Yeah,
we're gonna keep it
That
moving.
was a rough boy.
Worst of the week, coach. Out to the people.
Man, y'all been giving me hell about staying on brain. I'm gonna stay on brain. Nah,
Let me get on my phone.
I'm just playing, people. I'm just playing. I know. Twitter, man, is my worst of the week, man.
Okay.
I seen someone cooking salmon in a dishwasher.
Yeah, you need to block that.
I didn't follow them. You know how people. It wasn't me, but they seized it and everything, put in aluminum foil, and threw it in the dishwasher.
That's crazy.
just
What are we doing, man? Come on, dog.
They're abusing food, man.
That ain't nothing.
That's that pandemic stuff, man. People was bored and they're just carrying over now. People was doing anything.
The internet shit was born during the pandemic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were.
They were
I
born.
wish some of my homeboys would have took advantage of that internet shit. We'd be rich by now.
Rest of the week, Jeff.
All right. My worst of the week kind of piggybacking off what Coach Locke said about the NBA being back. But the refs, man. We were here to see Victor Wembanyama, Tricky Vicky is what we call him.
No, we not.
Yeah, we rolling with Tricky Vicky. We rolling with Tricky Vicky.
We rolling with Wemby.
I can't do Wemby. Tricky Vicky.
Funny though.
Tricky Vicky was having this pro career debut in the NBA, and the referees were calling any and everything on. It was rough, man. We were not here to see blonde haired dude or whoever else Popovich was rolling out there for the Spurs play. We were here to see the Tricky Vicky, and we didn't get to see it.
Wembanyama, man.
Wendy.
Tricky Vicky.
What's tricky about him?
That's just like where it rolls, man. Tricky Vicky. Me saying Wemby don't feel good.
All right.
All right. Make sure you check us out on iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Google Play, Spotify, Beyond Pod, YouTube, and Amazon Music to catch up on the full archive of past episodes of FSP. Just simply search Full Sport Press Podcast. J-Ho
Yes, sir.
and Weezy.
Yes, sir.
Do you guys have a yellow box of Cheerios recipient for our listeners?
Yes, I do have a award recipient.
Okay.
If you must ask,
Yeah.
Kareem Jackson. What Kareem? What Kareem do?
All right. The NFL is suspending Denver Broncos safety Kareem Jackson for 2 games after his hit on Green Bay Packers tight end Luke Musgrave. It was originally handed down as a 4-game suspension. Jackson is a repeat offender and has been ejected from a game twice this season. He drew a $19,000 fine for a hit on Logan Thomas after he was concussed after that hit, but wasn't suspended. Then a week prior, he was flagged for unnecessary roughness to a helmet-to-helmet hit that concussed Las Vegas Raider receiver Jacoby Myers. He wasn't ejected for that hit, but drew a $14,000 fine. Jackson, 35, is in his 5th season starting safety in Denver. The NFL is looking to prevent traumatic injuries, guys. He has to find a way to adapt or die. It might be time to retire for Kareem Jackson. Can't play football like that in 2023. It's in 2013. You can't go missile and knock somebody out anymore. That's dead.
It's over with. Wait,
You trying to hit stick in real life.
Like, get the helmet out the way.
Do you see those 3 hits?
Yeah.
Those 3 hits are insane.
Yeah, them old school. Them old school running lots. Yeah, he
Like,
trying to.
coming down like Ryan Clark used to come
Right.
through, man. You can't play like that anymore. NFL's trying to prohibit that. Adapt or retire, Kareem. Adapt or retire.
I will say, I do like the new celebration after the big hits. To wipe the nose. That's pretty.
Wipe the nose.
Yeah.
Me and Coach like favorite seatbelts.
Yeah, seatbelts is like somebody that. Yeah, it's like that one time.
Yeah. That stuff.
Shout out to the high school guys, man.
Yeah.
It's the first time I seen it. Really.
Yeah.
High school guys.
Guys, who's going to get that over to Kareem? He might knock you out, Weezy. I'm going to let Jeff.
I got it. Yeah, I go.
He might missile Weezy trying to drop him off that yellow box. For sure. You guys ready to get started the first half?
His mask is crazy.
Huh?
His mask is crazy.
His mask is nuts. I had to turn and look at him. I can't wait till we start the first half so I can stop looking at that little ass mouth. I'm like, you can't even talk out of that little shit, man. I'm going to be real. That's for harm.
Let's go.
Nah. Are you guys ready to get started the first half?
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
Got merch on.
For sure.
FullSportPressPodcast.com. Get your merch, get your hats, get your hoodies, get your t-shirts, get your long sleeve tees. We got you covered, man. We got you covered. More stuff on the way. Always tell a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend that we are out.
First, here we go. First half, the hottest sports news of the past week, like we do each and every week here at the Full Sport Press Podcast. Before we get started, I am J Ho.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
It's your boy Weezy. What it do?
It's your man, Coach Locke.
Where can they find you at on social media, Big Joe?
Find me at JEasley84 across all social media platforms.
Coach.
Nothing has changed, man. It's Locke_the_great. That's THA. Get at man.
Yeah.
Jay, where can they find you on all your social medias?
Yep, J Ho on Instagram and Twitter. Let's talk on Twitter, man. Let's have a full conversation. Basketball is back. Florida Gators are back. San Francisco 49ers, we're back. We popping. Everything's popping. We rocking and rolling. Yeah.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah.
We only got 2 months, Doc.
Yeah, 2 months. So yeah, we're gonna get it squared, Coach.
Okay.
You already got me with this man. You know what I'm saying? You already got me with this man.
I'm FSP_Weezy on IG. I'm at How Weezy on Twitter. Holla at me.
Holla at you, man.
Holla at Weezy.
Right.
Holla at you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Jeff.
Alrighty.
It's week 8, ain't it?
Yes, sir. It is week 8 of the Full Sport Press Fantasy Football League. Let's get it going, Coach. All right, first matchup of the week. Myself follow the Buzzards at 2-5. A lowly 2-5 versus Royale. Yeah, I am. That is right, cameraman. I am on the side. And versus 5-2 Royale with the Cheese. Projected to be a close one. Twin is projected to win that one by 5. All right, Bad Draft Show. They're also at 2-5. One time for PO. Versus Third String Commentators, also at 2-5. One time for Shane. PO's projected to win them, get his 3rd win of the year. Let's see how it rolls out for PO. Saquon and them, Coach Wayman at 5-2 versus Now Watch God. One time for Sean Watch at 4-3. Now Watch God. Pardon me. Saquon and them, Coach Wayman's projected to win that one by 11 points. CMC. Wow. CMC you later. One time for Chaz at a whopping 6-1 versus Connor. Versus Connor Stallions. D Harris is wrong for that. Shout out to D Harris for 2-5. He's projected to lose that one by 5 points, but it's a tie right now based off the Thursday night football game. We'll see how that plays out. And lastly, second to last, we have Hair Jordan at 5-2. Versus Bishop Sick of my team. One time for Cam at 3-4. Cam's projected to lose that one by 20 points. Keep fighting Cam. And lastly, last but not least, the matchup of the week. The number 6 ranked, Show Me Them TDs. One time for Parham, I know he's listening. Versus the number 7 ranked, 3-4, Return of the Mac. One time for Regan, I know he's listening. It's going to be a barn burner. 2 points separate these guys in projections, and we will see who wins. And that is week 8 of the Full Sport Press Fantasy Football League.
Shout out to you, Jeff.
Yes,
Shout out to the league.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good
Coming
time
back.
with that. Y'all have a good time. You have a good time with
They coming
that.
back.
Y'all have a good time.
No. Okay, all right.
So but we're gonna keep it with the NFL. We're about halfway through the season, going into week 8, like Jeff mentioned. So you know what that means. We're coming up on trade deadline. That will be October 31st, 4 p.m. Eastern. So what we're gonna do here, FSP, is we're gonna give some predictions that we think are going to happen before this trade deadline. Weezy, talk to me and give me a trade prediction.
I said that's Weezy mouth on that. Look, cameraman. That's Weezy mouth on that one. All right, go ahead, Weezy.
Man, low down, man.
Crazy, dog.
What grabbed the damn?
No! Come on, man.
Prediction. My prediction, though, yeah.
Come on, dog.
Look how disappointed like you.
Come on, dog.
You keep talking about the damn mask, coach.
You gonna still talk about it just because it ain't right now. See, now you done made it worse.
All right, here we go.
Give me that cameraman.
No, don't give him that mask, come on. Don't give him that mask.
Yeah, give me your prediction, man.
My prediction, Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry probably be traded Sunday. You ain't giving the damn mask anyway.
Damn.
No, we just putting it back, bro.
That's all.
There you go.
Gotta be one, man.
we
One
go.
team, one
One
dream.
One team, one dream. One band, one sound, Weez.
One band, one sound. Yeah. Man, I think I'm going to the Ravens
Okay.
Okay.
for a 3rd round pick, though.
Okay.
3rd round pick.
J-Ho, what you got?
I got both Jerry Jeudy and Cortland Sutton being traded. Both really good, solid receivers who could help a contending team. Both net decent compensation for the Denver Broncos. Probably eyeing a complete offensive overhaul, you would say. So yeah, that's my first prediction to go away.
Jeff, talk to me.
All right. So those are all great choices, guys. Derrick Henry, I mean, Buffalo, what are we doing? What are we doing? Anyway, but Buffalo's not going to go and get the guy we should get, which is Derrick Henry, but we're going to trade for Dalvin Cook. And, yeah, Dalvin Cook. That's what we're going to do.
That ain't bad.
Derrick Henry right there, dog.
Now you can't afford him.
3rd round pick, bro.
Can't afford him.
Restructure Josh Allen contract
Jeff,
one more
I'll
time.
be honest with you, Jeff. Going into the season, if you say we're gonna get Dalvin Cook, you'll be happy as hell.
No. Devin Cook, I'm not mad.
You
at
want
Devin
Derrick
Cook.
Henry more than you
You just
want.
saying
That's
what's
it.
out
Derrick
there.
Henry right there, bro.
Derrick Henry
He's
right there.
right there.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got
He's
another.
there to be had.
For
Yeah.
cheap.
Yeah.
Huh? For the cheap 3rd round pick. Go get him.
Yeah.
We're going to get Devin Cook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coach, you got one?
Yeah, I have one. I had Cortland Sutton.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna go to the Panthers
Okay.
because he has under contract for the next 2 seasons with no guaranteed money, which should make it easy for Carolina to pick him. And we know Bryce Young needs a good young receiver to help grow beside him. So I think Cortland Sutton will go to the Carolina Panthers. Weezy.
You did on Wednesday?
You got another one, Weezy.
Yeah, I got another trade. Ty's getting rid of everybody. I think D Hop is going to. I think D Hop.
Ain't nobody taking that dumbass contract I gave him.
Sheesh.
Ain't nobody taking that.
He gonna be there.
Not a soul.
Yeah.
Look a crook.
He's
gonna be
stuck.
there.
He's stuck in Tennessee.
White gloves,
Yeah, it's
white
fine.
cleats. He
Here's
gonna be there.
Here's the thing.
He's stuck in Tennessee.
I think he what they call it? What they call it?
Renegotiate, restructure.
Restructure
Okay.
for a lesser price.
He not doing that.
He ain't doing
I
that.
bet you he will to go to Kansas City.
Nah.
He might as well went to the beginning then.
Yep.
Talk to me, Jake.
My next one, man, Saquon Barkley. Very attractive option for a Super Bowl team. I'm guessing the Giants could get a second rounder, maybe even a first from a desperate contender. I would say right now more of a second or a third. So I think the Buffalo Bills will make a call and give the Giants an offer they can't refuse. I think it's going to happen. Saquon Barkley in Buffalo.
Jeff, got another?
Don't. Now hold on, coach. Don't tease me like that.
Nah, I'm saying. I'm just saying.
Don't do me like that. 'Cause that's all we need. That's all
it,
we need.
yeah.
Take that pressure off that guy.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. All right. So my
At the
bad.
moment.
Jalen Johnson from the Chicago Bears.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas needs a defensive back. They need a corner, and Chicago is going to position themselves. Justin Fields is going to sit out a couple of more weeks. Going to be a fire sale a little bit for some assets in Chicago. He's going to go to Dallas Cowboys.
Go.
Like it. I have wide receiver Hunter Renfrow from the Las Vegas Raiders. They tried to trade him before the season began, and now that he's basically not getting any touches, they're going to try to get him out of there. He has a $13 million salary cap number, and if the Panthers are not able to get Cortland Sutton, they will get Hunter Renfrow. That's where he's from. He'll be able to go back home, and they need somebody to help Bryce Young.
Yeah. 2 white wide receivers on your outside is crazy.
That's nuts.
It's crazy.
Weezy, you got another one?
I'm done.
You done?
Jake.
Yep. My last one, Cooper Kupp. I think the Los Angeles Rams feel they can make Puka Nacua the wide receiver one of the future. I have Cooper Kupp going to the Kansas City Chiefs.
Stop the season.
I do.
Stop the season.
I can
pass.
see that happen.
tough.
Yeah.
Season over with.
Yeah.
What you got, Jeff?
Chase Young. Just now getting healthy.
Mhm.
Excuse me.
Bless you, brother.
Just now getting, thank y'all. Just now getting healthy, rounded in the form, getting in shape. Jacksonville's looking to make a push, need to make a splash. They're going to get Chase Young.
I like that.
Yeah, I
I
like
like
it.
that.
My last one is Julian Blackman from the Indianapolis Colts safety. They're looking to find a way to get rid of him so Nick Cross can be on the field more. And we know Detroit needs somebody in that secondary with injuries. So I
Yep.
could see Detroit making a trade to get Julian Blackman from the Indianapolis Colts.
I like that because they lost Chauncey Gardner-Johnson for the year. Put in Julian Blackman. Julian Blackman is a missile. Man, he flying.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, guys, before we get started with halftime, let's talk some NBA. Andre Iguodala officially retired as an NBA player on Friday, and the debate has already started. Is Iggy a Hall of Famer? It's a question with no clear answer, guys. If he gets in,
There it is.
you know, he should be celebrated. If he doesn't, won't be a grave injustice either. I think this guy's one of the most versatile and uniquely valuable players in the modern era. He's also one of the best perimeter defenders and highest IQ players of his generation.
Yeah.
Jeff,
Yes, sir.
talk to me. Should Iggy be elected into the NBA Hall of Fame?
Yeah, this is tough. I've gone back and forth about this since I saw the docket for the show. Finals MVP,
He does.
super bouncy in his day.
Yeah.
In his day, Iggy was super bouncy.
He
Got
was,
robbed of a dunk contest with that Nate Robinson bullcrap.
Mhm.
22 missed dunks. Y'all remember that? Nate missed 22 dunks, man. They still gave it to him because he dunked. Anyway, but no, Iggy, does not make the Hall of Fame, but he gets celebrated like a Robert Horry, like a Kenny Smith, players of that ilk.
Steve Kerr.
Steve Kerr, yeah, those type of players.
Yeah.
He's going to be a great intellect, great teammate. Him and AI I wish him and AI could have played together a lot longer, but yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna say it's an easy no for me. He does have that Finals MVP, but Hall of Fame is just that Hall of Fame. It's the upper echelon of your sport. He has 2 all-defense teams, like you mentioned. He was one of the best defenders of his generation. But if you're one of the best defenders of your generation, I need more than 2 all-defense teams. I need about 5 of them things. Only one All-Star appearance, and you average 11 points, 5 rebounds for your career. He had stretches where he was really good, and that's why it's a debate. But at the end of the day, his body of work totally, I don't think it gets him in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. What you got, Weezy?
Other than that Finals MVP, and that was late. That was with the Warriors, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that,
And a guy averaged 30, 11, and 5 on his dome. I don't know how they gave it to that dude, but
other than that,
yeah.
He deserved that.
No, he didn't, Jeff. He didn't deserve that foul. He didn't do shit. Yeah.
other than that MVP, what single award has he accomplished?
Nothing.
But you look at Finals MVPs, all of them in the Hall of Fame.
For sure.
That's the thing.
Well, it's a watered down Hall of Fame.
No, not necessarily.
Because they got more to go with it than that Finals MVP, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I don't think he done enough.
You think he done enough? Okay, that's fair. I'll say it straight out, kind of similar to what Coach said. I don't think he's a Hall of Fame. He didn't have a Hall of Fame career. I don't think he's even a Hall of Fame player. Even in his prime, he didn't ever average really 20 points per game. He averaged 10 or 11 points for 10 straight years, guys. That's not Hall of Fame worthy. I know what he was there to do, but making one All-Star team, no All-NBA teams, nah, man. There's tiers. Tier 1 is a all-time great. Your Allen Iversons, your Michael Jordans, just transcendent players.
Yeah.
Tier 2 is an All-NBA guy, Kawhi Leonard, who also has a Finals MVP.
Okay.
And then your tier 3, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
And then your tier 3 is a guy that's right there. Reggie Miller is a tier 3 guy.
Okay, Reggie Miller.
I ain't gonna let you do that.
I know that's your man's, coach, but
we
Reggie
ain't
Miller
gonna do
is
that.
a tier 3 guy.
Hell no. We're not gonna do that. They're not in the same ilk.
I'm not saying that Andre Iguodala isn't. I don't think he's a tier 3 guy.
Oh, okay. I thought you was putting him. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Reggie Miller's a middle between guy. He never got an MVP.
Right.
Got some All NBAs.
Right.
Not a lot.
Okay.
But he's there. And then there's
okay.
he's a middle between guy.
I got you.
I think the discussion comes with a person like Drew Holiday. That is a person that won't get into the Hall of Fame, but deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. So, Iguodala's a really good player, guys, but just falls a little bit short of the standard.
Here's another thing that hurts him, and I'll make it quick, is that the basketball Hall of Fame is not the NBA Hall of Fame. People forget that.
Yeah.
So his outside resume doesn't help either.
No, did he get any college?
Olympics?
Yeah.
He doesn't have that. So that stuff doesn't boost him up enough.
Yeah.
Like look at someone like Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah.
He's gonna be first ballot because of everything.
College,
college, his NCAA,
Yeah.
his Olympic stuff, and because of the NBA, he's gonna be first ballot because of that.
Kawhi Leonard,
Yes.
first ballot Hall of Fame?
Absolutely.
Is Rondo a Hall of Famer?
Now we talking.
That's a good one. That's a good close one.
Though, that was a close one.
That's a
No,
good fight.
here's the thing.
Two-time champ.
No, here's the thing. If you had trust between
He
Rondo
gonna have
and
some
Iggy,
defense
who
in
you
it.
put in?
I'm
Rondo.
gonna say I'd probably go with Ron.
I'm going with Doe.
He gonna have a bunch of defensive teams.
Yeah, he got like 8.
That's a great question. Because we might want to table that because that might be closer than what we're giving it credit for.
No, I'm telling you, Doe got that one.
I don't know that.
Rondo probably has been an All-Star more times than 2 probably.
That's what I'm saying. We
More
don't-
than once.
off
That
the
boy
top-
been one.
And we know the
Was he
defense.
a Finals MVP?
Nah. But he was a Finals contributor, dog.
You got a champ. You got a
Got
chip.
two.
Two of them.
Rondo got
Big
two. of them
contributor.
He
things.
got 2.
Rondo got 2.
Yeah, he got one with the Lakers.
Got the last one with the Lakers.
He got one with the Celtics, one with the Lakers.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, you guys ready to get started with halftime?
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
So he was part of that.
Make sure you check us out on iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Google Play, Spotify, Beyond Pod, YouTube, Amazon Music, and Amazon Music. Hey, if you got Amazon Prime,
Hell yes, there too.
Make sure you do all that, all right? And when these ads start showing, ads are free if you got Amazon Prime or Amazon Music. Make sure you pick that out. All right, to get from the full archive of past episodes of FSP, just simply search for Sports Press Podcast.
Halftime, we are back with FSP's Heisman list and the NFL Power Rankings. Each week of the college football season, FSP will take a look at the 2024 Heisman Trophy race and break down the contenders. Out of contention this week, guys. Out of contention, Weezy. Drake May. We'll holler at you, Drake May.
That's crazy.
Bo Nix. Peace out, brother. Dylan Gabriel. You'll be back next week. Hey, it was on the bye week. Bo Nix lost the game. Bo Nix out of there. He ain't on this list.
Yeah.
And last but not least, out of contention this week is Jaden Daniels. Out of contention.
I'm telling you, you need to bring out.
Hey,
Wait.
Hey, out of contention this week. That's what it says. The thing says out of contention this week. Number 4 on the list, we have junior Ohio State wide receiver Marvin Harrison Jr. Plus 1,800. Maserati Marv is cold. That's a great nickname. That's a nickname.
That might be a stretch.
Yeah, man, he had
a great nickname.
No, I'm talking about he's
Cooking.
Man, he had a monster day to help lead the Buckeyes to the top 10 victory.
Beating Penn State.
Over Penn State. Yeah, come on, man.
I watched that.
He hauled in a career high 11 receptions for 162 and an important touchdown to lead the Ohio State Buckeyes, which struggled throughout the entire game. Come on, Weezy. Up next, the likely top 5 NFL draft pick will be playing primetime this week as the number 3 Buckeyes head to Madison to take on Wisconsin. Ohio State is favored by 14.5. Number 3.
He said everything.
Triple OG senior. Quarterback. FSU. Jordan Travis. Plus 900 this week. Florida State trailed 20-17 with 3 minutes left to play in the third quarter, but he led 3 consecutive touchdown drives to get the victory.
Yeah.
While there's some distance between his odds and the top 3, he's still a contender for the Heisman Trophy with November right around the corner. Up next, another snooze fest game awaits this week as the number 4 Seminoles head to 4-3 Wake. FSU is favored by 20.5 points again, guys. Coming in at number 2. Coming in at number 2, we have Washington quarterback Michael Penix plus 245.
Good job.
After emerging as the heavy favorite to win the Heisman Trophy last week, Penix saw his odds dip after he struggled against Arizona State. He threw 2 interceptions and failed to throw a passing touchdown as Washington pulled off the 15-7 victory after a late pick.
Disgusting.
Yep. Up next, number 5 seed Huskies have a matchup on the road against 2-5 Stanford.
What was all
that? Oh, another snooze fest.
Washington is favored again by 26 points.
26.
And that's not a snooze fest?
Y'all ain't, never mind. I ain't
Exactly.
that with y'all. And coming in at number 1, we have junior quarterback Michigan, J.J. McCarthy. He's plus 240. McCarthy had a huge game last week for Michigan's rival, Michigan State, completing 20 of 21 passes for 4 touchdowns as part of a 49-0 drubbing. His 78% completion percentage ranks 2nd in the nation. Up next, the number 2 seed Wolverines on a bye week this week before the schedule ramps up in November.
Here we go.
And that is the Heisman Trophy list.
Michigan's having a historic season. They say they cheating though.
They cheating. They definitely cheating. They might not make it through this
If
year.
you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
They said it's gonna be a documentary about it because the guy who's talking now can't get a job in coaching no more.
Mm-hmm.
I said he finna sing like a bird.
Yep.
What you got?
They might not finish this year.
Right.
NFL power rankings. Here we go.
Here we go.
Number 7.
Yeah.
2 teams. 5-2 records. Pittsburgh Steelers. Detroit Lions.
Detroit failed.
Yeah.
Number 6.
That ass beat.
Jacksonville Jaguars. Stay steady at 6-2.
Yeah.
5-2. I'm sorry.
Yeah. 5 straight wins.
Number 5. The San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah, I said.
Fall. Number 5.
We found a 5, Coach. You see this?
Don't let them get you, dog. Don't let them get you.
I'm not trying to get you. Injury bug got y'all 2 straight losses.
Yeah.
Y'all lost to 2.
I want to see who above us.
I know who better be number 1. All right.
Number 4, Dallas Cowboys.
That's rough.
No, here's the thing.
That's rough.
Dallas had a bye last week. Dallas didn't play.
That's true.
So you can't blame them for not playing.
So they go up and they ain't play?
They ain't play, bro.
Huh?
They go up
Y'all
and
lost.
they
Y'all lost this week.
No, but we beat their ass.
I understand that.
We didn't even
I
have our
understand
team
that.
out there
But
playing
y'all
the
lost
full
this week.
court. We had them handily in the second quarter. We beat
I'm
their
just
ass.
telling you.
There's no way.
That's
There's no way he shouldn't even be
That's a tough sell right there.
Don't do it.
That's a tough sell.
I'm done. I'm done.
That's your list. You
Yeah.
fighting, Weezy.
Number 3,
Uh-huh.
Baltimore Ravens. Number 2,
Okay.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, wowzers. Whoa. Ow.
Who's number one?
Who's number 1? Kansas City Chiefs.
Good list, y'all.
Probably just, I would flip 2 and 1.
Oh, so what would be
2
y'all
and
list?
1. Nah,
There's no way the
This is
Cowboys are above the 49ers. We
Are you
literally
guys-
beat them head to head.
Are you guys ready to get started with the second half?
Let's do it.
I hate to see Coach get upset. Go with This your boy FSP Weezy. Join us each and every Monday on all streaming platforms. And don't forget, everything is paid for.
The revolution will be podcasted. Second half, the NBA Top 7 series moving on to the shooting guards. I am J-Ho.
Boy, Big Jeff.
It's your boy Weezy. What they do?
It's your man, Coach Locke.
We appreciate everybody sent in the list throughout these first 3 weeks, from the centers to the power forwards to the small forwards. Now we're moving on to the shooting guards. This list strictly related to their 2022 stats and performance. Who has the best chance of maintaining their great play throughout the rest of the current NBA season? Jeff, give me the list from 2022, 2023 at the shooting guard position.
All righty. At number 7, we had Anthony Edwards. At number 6, we had Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Number 5, we had DeJounte Murray. 4, Donovan Mitchell. 3, Zach LaVine. 2, Jaylen Brown. And number 1, Devin Booker.
Right. We will go through our predictions from last year. Weezy, what did Jeff say that people were leaving or coming onto the list?
Just said Paul George from Bradley Beal joins the list. Anthony
Edwards.
Edwards is higher
Mhm.
on the list. DeJounte Murray, SGA, leaves the list.
Right.
I was on fire right there.
SGA leaving the list, bro?
Well, he technically,
Or he's going to be a top 3 guy on the list.
but for another position.
Stop, Jeff. There you go. That's Jeff.
He found a loophole.
He's not leaving the list.
He's leaving the shooting guard list.
No.
Spoiler alert, he's leaving the shooting guard
No,
list.
that means you're saying when we say leave, he's not going to be on any list.
Oh, no. I'm specifically talking about leaving that.
You're lying now. Now you just lying.
No.
That's hard, though. You do it that fast. That's hard.
If we listen to the last 2 shows, I said Kevin Durant will leave the small forward list and go to power forward list. Last week I said, hold on, I'll pull up at the show. But I said this player will be a point guard next year. I said Devin Booker will be a point guard next year because guess what? He's their starting point guard.
You said it for this year, but
But I
last
said-
year you didn't say that.
Bro, you didn't say none of that, bro. You didn't say none of that, Jeff. There was no reason for you to even say that SGA was going to change positions because he's playing the same position that he did last year.
Why isn't SJ on this list, Jay?
Because they put him as a point guard. They don't mean that. You didn't mean that, Jeff, and that's okay.
All right,
And that's okay.
all right.
And now y'all see what I'm saying. That was ridiculous. that was
So
pointless.
you said me I did not say that last week.
You said that last week.
You said
That's why I was arguing. That's why. No. That's all I'm arguing.
But you didn't say it last year.
No. I don't remember. I don't remember last. I'm talking about last week, though. I'm talking about last week. Last 2 weeks I said it.
You doing that thing again, Jeff.
But last year you didn't say
So you saying what you were just talking about, you talking about last week.
Hold on, now I'm confused.
All right.
I talking about SGA. SGA was leaving this list. I said SGA was leaving the list.
Crazy, man. All right. Weezy had Brad Beal joining the list and Zach LaVine leaving said list. And I had Jordan Poole joining the list and Donovan Mitchell leaving the list. I was wrong.
That was an emotional post.
Yeah,
you didn't mean it.
I'm
You
just
mad at
saying.
me.
I'm not gonna say that he was gonna play point guard and Darius gonna move to 2. I thought Donovan Mitchell was not gonna be on the list.
You were just mad at me when I said it.
Get the hell out.
You
of here,
were. We
Jeff.
were
You're-
at odds at that time when I said that.
Keep your hands up, Jeff.
Always. That left is sick.
We see. Yeah, we
crazy.
see. We
That left
see.
is crazy.
We see.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ducked that one.
Oh, boy.
Let's move on to the honorable mention list. Who we got first, Coach?
Honorable mentions, we have DeJounte Murray from the Atlanta Hawks.
27 years old, played in 74 games, averaged 20 points, 5 rebounds at that, and 6 assists. Ah, man, that first experiment with Trey, Mixed results, guys.
Yeah.
Mixed results.
Yeah.
To average 25 and 6 and not make the list at this position, thinking that, you have one of the formidable backcourts in the NBA. If this shit don't work this year, somebody's bags are being shipped to LA or somewhere. Somebody's gone.
Blow it up.
Yeah. No, you're being generous by saying this year.
Yeah.
I think it's by trade deadline. If they're not clicking by trade deadline, Trae Young is gone. Unfortunately, and he's my favorite player on my favorite team. But unfortunately, if it's not clicking by trade deadline, he's gone. Because go ahead.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense because when he was on the actual floor, the team played better. So it's not necessarily a actual regression, like he's not playing at a high level. It's a fit thing.
Yeah.
He just doesn't fit alongside another point guard. And we've seen this like a million. I don't know why people still try it. Playing 2 point guards, playing 2 shooting guards. It's not going to work. It's not going to work in Phoenix. It's not. It won't work. It won't work. When you get to the point, you need somebody to create, and they just formally in their nature,
it won't work in a playoffs.
It won't work. Dog.
I think Phoenix will work. Only reason I think Phoenix will work is because Bradley Beal, I don't mean this in a bad way, doesn't have a problem stepping back. He stepped back for John Wall. He stepped back for Russ that one year he was there. Bradley Beal don't have a problem being number 2.
I hope so. I hope what you're saying is true. Yep. Moving on to the next. Who we got, Coach?
We have Tyler Hero from the Miami Heat.
23 years old, played 67 games, averaged 20 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. This is his first time being a full-time starter in Miami. Just sucks that he got injured at the peak of that, having his best year as a pro. 19 minutes into that playoff game, not being able to play. The thing is, they saw themselves starting to play better when the ball wasn't stopping with him, which in turn had him in a lot of trade talks, which in turn I think he will be traded rather sooner rather than later to get a point guard.
Yeah, he's their only piece, their only attractive piece to get a point guard that they can part ways with.
Yeah. If he goes somewhere else, say it doesn't matter where he goes, will he be a guy that can average 25, 26?
If he goes to Philly and they bring James Harden to Miami.
Oh, Miami not dealing with that shit, James.
No. I'm just hypothetical, right? Because Miami is on the short list. If the short list of teams that would take on James Harden,
25. I don't know 25.
Well, who else gonna give it?
Maxey.
Max gonna get his 20.
Shit, Max. I think Max is gonna need. How about say gonna be?
Tobias looking all right right now.
Because the shots are there now.
I really think that Max is gonna get to 25 this year.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't think Tyler Hero would get that.
Yeah.
He went there because of that.
But I think his 22 would be more efficient because it's gonna be easy shots for him.
No. Yeah, I can see him getting 22.
Yeah.
I just don't think that extra 3 points. That's a lot.
Yes, no,
that's a lot.
That's the thing with the younger guys, though. We worry about them shooting a little bit more efficiently. He shot 37 from 3, high volume guy. Got to get that number closer to 40. Shout out to DP. I know he's listening. Man, he's at 40%. At 40%. Cooking. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to DP. Yeah. And the last person on the list, Coach.
Last person is Bradley Beal from the Phoenix Suns.
Only 30 years old, guys. Played in 77 games, averaged 23, 4, and 5. He put himself as a premier 2 guard. Came in second as scoring right behind Steph that year. And then Washington. I really think this is what we're going to see with Jordan Poole. It's going to be the exact same thing.
Yeah, empty stats.
Just empty stats. Yeah, a lot of low calorie points and low calorie, man. But it's going to be tough for Brad Beal because he's a 6'3" shooting guard. I think he needs to play point, and I need to put Devin Booker at the 2.
Devin Booker's a better playmaker with the ball.
I agree.
Than Bradley Beal.
Yeah. It's just going to be tough. But you see him moving on to Phoenix. It's going to be the best decision of his career. He's going to be a lot more formidable. You're going to look and be like, look at Brad Beal in
the game that matters.
Yeah, in a game that matters.
Late in the season.
Commercials, all of that stuff that we'll see Brad Beal, which he deserves. I want everybody to shine, but at what cost? At what cost? All right, guys, let's get to the list. Who we got at 7, Coach?
We have Jordan Poole from the Washington Wizards.
24 years old, played in 82 games, wasn't ranked last year, averaged 20 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, Weezy. Talk about JP, Jordan Poole.
Well, I mean, he didn't play that well last year, baby, because he got hit in the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just start there.
Golly.
I mean,
Speaking of facts.
yeah, I mean,
This is true.
they can throw your whole season out.
You damn right.
And you gotta see that man every day.
Every day. For 80, he played in 82 games.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, for
You
some
gotta get
reason,
Draymond yelling at you the whole
Yeah,
damn
right.
time.
I don't know, but no, honestly, I don't know if it was that everybody had film on him last year. He wasn't himself last year. He played tight. Maybe the new beginning will help with a new team will help him out and play a little looser. But I think he played tight last year.
You thought Steve Kerr gave Jordan Poole the green light. This gonna be the greenest light Jordan Poole ever had in his life.
Hook or crook.
Him and Kyle Kuzma shooting any damn thing they want.
Hook
to.
or crook.
They gonna win 12 games, but they gonna have fun doing it.
Oh my God.
Man, I watched them play their first game. They let the Pacers score 95 points in the first half.
Exactly.
Ain't no,
No defense.
None.
All offense.
No continuity. No
Yeah.
talking.
None of
They
that.
score, we score, just like that.
That's all they gonna be worried about too. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of shots going up, and it's not gonna be for nothing because they're gonna be bottom of the barrel. I mean, they just gonna be shooting the ball back and forth.
Yeah.
You shoot it, I come down. You shoot it, I shoot it. You shoot it.
I
That's
ain't
all we're
stopping
gonna
no
see.
Wizards game on League Pass.
Nah.
No, sir.
I'm going to watch that because
No.
it's good to watch on offense. But he had one of the most up and down seasons I've ever seen in the NBA. Ended on a real sour note in the playoffs, him only averaging 10 points over 13 games. That's downright abysmal. That's going to get you traded, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the reason that they lost in the second round is because a guy that averaged 20 went down to 10.
That's
You
a
can't
lot.
have that. No, you can't have. Dude,
That's
10
a big,
points?
That's a big discrepancy.
'Cause you
Dude, what?
putting 20 in the
Huge.
books every night.
You're putting 20. You put 20 down for him. You're putting 30 down for Steph, 20 for Clay,
Ooh, Clay-
10. But dude, what?
Clay ain't give you 20 no more.
He averaged 20.
Clay ain't give you 20 no more.
He's going to average 20 again this year.
Them
On the
days-
board? What you got?
Now, put it on, now, you say he gonna average 20. He ain't averaging 20. Put it-
Okay,
you, said,
yeah,
you
yeah.
said that.
Oh, yeah.
Put
Yeah,
it
I
down.
did that. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Clay ain't
I'm
got 20,
totally
not
fine.
an average 20.
He put it down for me.
Yeah.
So what you gonna Pete? Then, like,
I got-
you ain't got nothing to say. So where yours at?
I'm just saying,
You said he was, and I said he was. So it really should be you.
Now you saying he was.
Right.
You go 50-50 on that one?
Go
50-50.
Split 50. Okay. Yeah.
What is split 50?
Whoever
10,
they
10.
lose, yeah.
10.
Yeah, whoever don't win.
He don't like that.
It's a loophole.
Yeah, loophole.
Yeah. That's a shit. It's our show.
Because he
all day
said
long
he is,
with
he
that.
said he ain't. They just both. They
that's what
just.
I'm saying.
They just. It's just both on the board. Both of them.
Yeah. But yeah, if you look at a kid like JP, man, he's gonna just go and he's gonna get points. Now 25 for sure for JP.
Yeah,
putting him
That's
up.
why
Yeah.
I drafted him on my fantasy team.
He put him up.
25 for sure.
He gonna put him up.
All right, moving on to number 6. Who we got, Coach?
Number 6, we have Tyrese Maxey from the Philadelphia 76ers.
22 years old, played in 60 games. Wasn't ranked last year. Averaged 20 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. Jeff, talk to me about Tyrese Maxey.
Tyrese is going to get the blossom. We're going to see a flower blossom right now. Once we get this James Harden scenario squared away, Tyrese Maxey is going to be the number 2 to Joel Embiid's number 1. As long as Joel Embiid is still there. We don't know how long that's going to be either. That's another story, another show. But we don't know how long that's going to be. But Tyrese Maxey is going to have a year this year, a breakout year.
Mm-hmm. I agree, man. We're going to get to see Tyrese flourish now because the offense is probably going to run a lot smoother now, too, because you're not going to have James Harden pounding the ball. They're going to get – of course, we know Embiid's going to be the first option, feed the post, and then they're going to have the double. It's going to come back out to him, and then Tyrese Maxey is going to be able to work. I just hope it's just as efficient with him getting a little more attention on defense now because they're going to game plan for him. So hopefully he can stay at that 48% from the field, 43% from the 3 area.
Oh, yep. This is the thing about a guy like Tyrese Maxey. Lead quickness, that crossover left to right is nasty. Can play at all 3 levels. I think that playmaking that he does will have to increase. Those 3 assists, got to get that higher. Got to get that closer to 5 to 6 because they need somebody to make plays. Tyrese Maxey will be that guy. I just think if you get James Harden out of the way, it just depends on who the hell they bring in to play alongside Tyrese Maxey. If that's Zach LaVine, I don't know who the hell that person would be, but it makes sense. Yeah, man, whew, that's scary for me. But if you get in a guy that can play alongside him, Tyrese Maxey can go get that 25 like we talked about, Weezy.
So if they was to add another player to that team, is Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, and somebody else, would that be a big 3?
It depends on who that big 3, the
Zach
third
LaVine.
person.
Just say Zach LaVine.
Nah. I mean, it's a 3.
It's a 3?
It's a 3.
That's 25.
It's a 3.
You bringing in somebody average 25 points a game, bro, I don't give a damn how it look. 25 is 25.
25 is 25.
Yeah.
So Tyrese Maxey, like when Joel Embiid's not on the court, the offense goes through him.
Goes through,
sure.
it goes through
For
Tyrese.
sure.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
yeah.
but by him putting himself on the mat like that, that's got to continue. Like you said, that might be a 25-point game.
Yeah.
He might need to be leading scorer sometimes, other than Joel Embiid.
True enough.
But he don't try to play any defense. That's why I worry about with Tyrese Maxey. That's the difference between him being an all-star. At least trying on defense, man. You can get 5-6 points by doing that.
But he keeps seeing other people doing it. Like, if I can score, why play defense?
What's going to help him with the All-Star selection this year is they're going back to the
Old
old
format.
school, old format, and that East guard route is a little more open this year.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh no,
A little bit.
Dame
Dame
Lillard is over there
You're
now.
right. No, take it back.
Dame.
Take all that
Kyrie
back.
left,
Take
but
all that
Dame
back. Yeah,
came.
take all that back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And LaMelo healthy.
All right, let's move on
Yeah.
to number 5. Who we got?
Yeah, we got your boy Zach LaVine from Chicago Bulls.
28 years old, played in 77 games, averaged 25, 4 and 4. After being named an All-Star in back-to-back seasons, he regressed last year, guys. He was just seemed to just be out there, just going through the motion. I watched him play in our first game. He was out there just throwing the ball around, and you could tell Zach LaVine's one of those guys. I did my part. I had 25, but you shot 35% from 3. It wasn't an efficient 25. Now, granted, he gonna get his points. Not the same explosive, bouncy guy that we saw when he first came into the league, but there's a reason he's played on 3 teams. There's a reason, and he's not even 30 yet. He's 28 years old. Played on 3 teams, man.
But here's the question about Zach LaVine I got. Did he hit his peak?
Have we seen the best of Zach LaVine? Yes, I think we've seen the best of Zach. Yeah, 2 years ago, his first year in Chicago. That was the best we've seen of Zach. Now, will he go to New York and average 22, 23? Absolutely. But he has lost, you can tell. He's just going through the motions in Chicago. I think he might have wanted to be traded. I think he wanted to play in Portland. I don't,
He's not so you say he's not a franchise guy.
No.
Yeah, he needs to go be a third option somewhere on a contender.
Third option?
Yes.
Yeah.
He'll be a
third
perfect
option
third
on
option.
Yeah.
On a contending team. Then you'll see him start to play a little harder because he has something to play for. He doesn't have anything to play for Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago had to have a team meet after the first game.
Yeah.
That's a cluster going on.
I mean, if you
now.
look at a guy, Jordan Poole, you look at this guy, Bradley Beal, let's talk about it. It's just empty numbers. We haven't seen any elite long-term success that goes along with their basketball play. So we want to see them playing at the highest level, but at the same time, you got to do it. And none of these guys have done it other than the next guy we talk about. Well, who we got, Coach?
Donovan Spider Mitchell from the Cleveland Cavs.
27 years old, played 68 games, ranked number 4 last year. Second team All-NBA and an All-Star, averaged 28, 4 and 4, Weezy. Spider.
Well, first thing we can say that's an old 27. That's a long time. 27.
Seems like he's been in the league for a long time.
But obviously his game travels. His game travels.
Yeah.
I mean, I seen him doing the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
He's kicked off the season, scoring a bunch of buckets this year.
Yeah.
And, we're not gonna see defense from him. We can forget that. We're not gonna see that from him.
I see some effort.
But
Some good
I
effort.
think he's better at Cleveland because he knows he's the guy. He ain't got to worry about Rudy. He's the guy.
Go Bear.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he shouldn't be the guy, but he is the guy. Empty. They can't win games with him being the guy. 6'2" guard. What you got, Jeff?
But they are winning games with him, Jay. They're not going deep in the playoffs, but they are winning games.
That's the whole point of it. That's why we're here for, to go deep in the playoffs. They won more games with Darius and with the 2 young.
There's
the
never
two
been in
bigs.
the playoffs without
No, they
domination.
won
They
more
went to playoffs
games.
before.
No, they
It was
win
the
more
playoffs.
games.
Play-in.
I'm telling you, before they got injured, they had the number 1 record in the East. Then the next year they trade to go get Donovan Mitchell because they hit a stalemate in the playoffs, and they hit that same stalemate with Donovan Mitchell. Jeff.
You said it. That was what I was going to say. But in all seriousness, he has to find a way to watch last year's playoff performance against the Knicks off. They should have won that series.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to find a way to get that out of his head and redeem himself this year.
Yeah.
Because it's going to start looking funny in the light. Funnier in their light.
Yeah. If they win that series,
Oh, yeah.
we're talking a little differently.
Mm-hmm.
Because we'll say, well, the experiment worked because it got them past where they were.
Yeah.
So they have to make that move this year, take that step, or it may be time to change it up because it's hard. We've seen that 2 guards same size not work in Portland with Dame Lillard and CJ McCollum.
Yeah.
it's just hard to do when you have two of the guys that are similar in size and kind of play both scoring. Even though Darius is more of a creator, but he can score as well too.
Scoring,
yeah. So they need. It's hard to do it with the same kind of guard style.
Thing with Donovan Mitchell, this is his first time being All NBA. He was second team, came into a 4-seed team, but you can't go from averaging 28 in the regular season, guys, and that goes down to 23, and it's a 23.2. It wasn't even close to 24. You gotta figure out. You just gotta figure out a way to get those 5-6 points. You look at Jimmy Butler, not comparing him to Jimmy Butler, but his went from 22 to 31, guys. Mm-hmm. You have to step it up to get to that level. Yeah. I'm not comparing. I'm just saying what you got to do. Your playoff numbers at least should mirror your regular season. It has to.
Okay. Let's just be honest. Did Jimmy Butler have a little bit more help than he had in the playoffs? I'm asking a question.
No. I'm just going to answer that question. No. Jimmy Butler's help.
Yeah, Bam.
That's it. Shit, guys.
This guy got hurt.
Yeah, this man got Darius Garland, who's an all-star. Got Evan Mobley, who's 18.
Evan Mobley was hurt in the playoffs last year.
He played though,
and he got Jared Allen was hurt too.
I kind of see where Weezy's going with that though.
Go ahead,
I will step on you.
No, both of them were hurt.
They were.
I know one of them was hurt for sure. One of them didn't play.
They weren't 100%.
I think both of those guys.
Miami was a better constructed team
for sure.
Jimmy also elevated his game to a level Donovan didn't elevate.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's the point.
Yeah.
Teams, we can semantics the teams out, but Donovan needs to. He can't, like Jay said, he can't have average 23 points a game.
You can't sit and think that Gabe Vincent is the guy. He didn't even start until the playoffs.
Y'all just told me Gabe Vincent is the reason why the Lakers will be the second best team.
And I
y'all just said that last week.
No, listen, what I'm trying to tell you. You compare him to Darius Garland?
No, hell no.
He was a bench guy.
But I sat here and heard
he beat Kyle Lowry out.
I heard Gabe Vincent is the reason why the Lakers going to be the second best team in the West.
I think he's the best point guard they got.
You also told me D'Angelo Russell going to average 25.
I ain't never said that cameraman.
What did he
I
say?
can't ask you.
What was it? Was
I ain't
20?
Never said no damn. I said he'll be traded by January, dog.
No, y'all was telling me D'Lo was the reason. Okay.
Yeah. No, you were high on D'Lo last week.
You was very high on D'Lo last week.
I don't think you said he averaged 25. You definitely didn't say he'd be traded, but you was high on D'Lo last week.
Definitely,
you was high on D'Lo last week. Very. You even said D'Lo was better than
he did say
D'Lo better than a lot of people, but he ain't the reason. He's gonna be traded. He'll be gone.
Who was that?
He's gone. He's traded right now. Kyrie Irving will play for the Los Angeles Lakers or Trae Young.
Trae Young, probably. I don't think the Mavericks can trade Kyrie. But we can have
same shit. It's the same shit.
No, you said D'Lo was better than the guy that played for Denver. The second.
You said it's better than
Jamal Murray.
You didn't say that.
I didn't say it's better than Jamal Murray.
And you believe that still?
I'm rolling.
You got to, huh?
I'm rolling.
Nah,
I mean,
you tripping. Nah, what?
And I'm tripping.
Hold on, say what?
And I be tripping.
Bro, that's your man. So I get what you're saying. That's your man.
But we've clearly seen the performances.
The performances of who?
Jamal Murray in the finals.
He played better.
D'Lo didn't even play in the finals.
Yeah, he played. Man, he didn't do shit. What I'm saying is,
he got 0 minutes. He was watching with us.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why they brought in Gabe Vincent. But don't sit and be like that, man. It's just I ain't finna get off.
No, I'm just saying he's better than D'Angelo Russell.
Heard you. Who we got at 3, Coach?
3, we have Anthony Ant-Man Edwards from the Minnesota Timberwolves.
22 years old, played in 79 games. NBA All-Star last year, averaged 24 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Weezy, Ant-Man,
superstar to make it.
Yes, Lord.
Superstar to make it. His everything he did in the season last year it trickled into this summer also. I think he's the guy on that team now. I think Cat's the second player on that team now for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
And superstar. He's the new Kevin Garnett on that team.
Jeff.
Cat probably gets moved here pretty soon.
Trade deadline.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it may be sooner than that.
Trade deadline.
But
you get more people. It's more options.
True. But he's gone.
He gone.
Ant's going to average 28 this year.
We'll put that on the board.
27. Put 27 on the board.
27. Why don't you put the 28?
I'll put 27 on the board.
Why don't you put the 28?
I'll put the 27 on the board.
What's the difference between 27 and 28?
A number.
I mean, I know that. So that's what I'm saying. Go. He averaged 24.
I'll put 27 up there.
Put 28.
27.
Why you do? There's no reason to put 27. It's 3.
It's an audio.
It's 3. You make it to 4.
27.
But who's average 27 though? That's what I'm saying. Average 28.
27.
That's what I thought. You got, Coach?
Man, Weezy said it, man. Anthony Edwards had his coming out party this past year and this summer, and that's why they're gonna make a move and try to change the team and put it around him. The cat experiment has been there, done that. They tried it didn't work, and now they're gonna have to make moves to get some more pieces over in Minnesota to help out Anthony Edwards.
Meow. 28. Meow.
Oh, that got weird. No, 27.
28?
27.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Anthony Edwards, man, I think he's the most exciting player on this list just because of his age and his production. Just turning 22, already posted an all-star campaign last year. I think this will transfer into an all-NBA performance if he continues to keep it the way that he's going. Like Jeff mentioned, 27. I think he'll get closer to 28 than 27, maybe 29. Really depends on how he plays throughout the regular season, because in the postseason last year, he averaged 31, 5, and 2. Mm-hmm. So if you look at that, that is a huge jump from the 24 the average during the regular season. That's what I want Donovan Mitchell to do, is to go from that 24, 28 to a 31. That's what you're supposed to do. If it wasn't for the chance of him having some help, they might have beat Denver and figured it out. And did what he was supposed to do in that matchup. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
And they had an answer for Yoke, man. Ain't nothing you can
I mean, you got the
you
best defensive center right there. He should have. You're supposed to. They brought him outside. He can't move past the paint. Yep. Yeah. Who we got at 2, Coach?
Number 2, we have Jaylen Brown from the Boston Celtics.
27 years old, played in 67 games, was ranked number 2 last year. Second team All-NBA. Now he's an All-Star as well. Mm-hmm. Averaged 27, 6, and 3. Weezy. JB.
Jaylen Brown's a good player. Got the biggest contract in NBA history.
Yep.
For now.
5 years, $304 million.
To be exact.
Yeah, get paid. Negotiated his damn self.
Get paid.
Yeah.
So
all money in.
Yeah. So clap for that itself. But here's the thing about Jaylen Brown. I think mentally, he got to realize fourth quarter, he's not the guy on that team. It's got to go through Tatum.
Yeah.
It's got to go through Tatum. And I think his pride, his confidence, his thing, I can do the same thing he can do. But you can't.
And that reason Weezy said, I don't think he finishes that contract in Boston.
Nah.
Because he really thinks, like, when the game comes down the line, you need to get that ball to Tatum. Tatum is a little taller. Tatum can get a high percentage shot. He can shoot over, a couple guys.
He can go left.
He can dribble the ball.
He can go left. That's it.
The thing about Tatum, though, is that Tatum just takes difficult shots.
Makes them,
though. Cool. Okay. That's fine. But he can find an easier one, because when he's not making them, because they're jump shots, you have off nights, he doesn't take the chance to go get an easier bucket. He just keeps on shooting those hard-ass jump shots.
That ain't necessarily true. You get to that, right? I'm saying.
All right. So back to Jaylen Brown, though. Kind of speaking to what Jay said with the contract. Boston has, we talked about this already in the preview show. Boston has to make a choice here, because there's going to be you got to pay Tatum too. You have $600 million between 2 players.
Yeah.
One of them got to go.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, said it last week, say it again this week. This is the year. Those points for Jaylen Brown are going to go down because Porzingis is there.
Look good, too.
Is there. He does look good. He does. He fits that team. Yeah, he fits that team very well. And but you saw Tatum's shots went down a little bit, and Jaylen Brown's shots went down a little bit in the few games we've seen for them. Not a lot. I'm just saying 2 to 3 less attempts a game for both.
JB suffers more in that because Tatum gonna get his touches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they still both shot 3 to 4 less shots. I mean, that's a very small sample size.
Yeah, but it makes sense though.
Yeah, of course.
I agree with you.
Yeah. So I just think we're going to see his numbers go down, but I think their win total should go up.
Yeah, but those shot attempts going down, what it does, it'll make them more efficient.
Hopefully.
Which it should make them more efficient, because they're not going to have to work as hard to score every time, because you have a Porzingis there who can help you, and hopefully that'll be what gets them over the hump. But like everybody said here, Jaylen Brown would not be a Boston Celtic next year. They just cannot keep him and Tatum and Porzingis and pay them all. Now, who's going to take on their contract? I don't know. But I don't see Jaylen Brown being about the Celtics next year.
Yeah. I say him going back to Atlanta back to the city, but That entire contract, he won't see the end of that. But this is a guy, man, one of those elite scorers. I think he wants to be a guy on a team, kind of similar to you see people leaving, like Donovan Mitchell left, Julius Randle left a couple of teams trying to be the man. You want to, just put your foot down and say, hey, I am the guy on this team. Go get 30. You know how hard it is to get 26 a game, not even going left at all. He's an elite, man. He is an elite guy. Ball handling. Definitely got to work on that. But to see him getting that $300 million to get that max contract, he deserved it. But I don't think that this is the reason or his last time playing in Boston. I think this maybe 2 years because they're going to give it one more go. Injuries might happen, whatever can happen. But I don't see him staying that full 5 of that contract at all. All right, last but not least, who we got?
We got your guy. My light-skinned brethren, Devin Booker from the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, man, just turned 27. My guy played in 53 last year. Was ranked number 1, averaged 27, 4, and 5. Man, still the top dog on the list, but I worry about him. So much help that he's had around him. He's got to start winning some games, man. Got to start winning some games.
Keeping it real.
Can't believe you gotta start paying out.
Shit, man. That's the shit I be believing. But the thing is, injuries have been, hampered around him. Now he has KD for a full year. He gets Brad Beal. I like the addition of Nurkic. He looks good on that team. The role players are playing their roles. They just got to get healthy. They'll be fine.
Nurkic got to know how to stay out of foul trouble.
Yeah, that's him.
Always been his Achilles heel. He's late in the game, 3-4 minutes left, 2 minutes.
Dumb fouls.
He's gonna be gone. He's gonna do a dumb foul and foul out.
But Book though, it's not a better scorer at the 2-guard position. It ain't even close, man. He goes crazy. Paul George. Hey, listen, I told y'all last about Paul George. I told you what Paul George was gonna do this year. What I put? What are you gonna average? He playing in 65 games.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's we hope.
You gonna play in those 65.
For my fantasy team, I hope he does.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, Jeff, your shit looking a little bare over there. We're gonna put that on your side, my boy.
No, I bet he plays 65.
No, I'm talking about that.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. But it's bare. You got one. You got the least.
It's the summer when they get popping. When that list gets popping, when that board gets popping.
Yeah, but we need to get it popping because we got one on his side. 2 now.
Go through the list, coach.
Damn.
All right, cameraman.
Cut out of here.
Right. At number 7, we have Jordan Poole from the Washington Wizards. We got to pay some bills around here. Number 6, Tyrese Maxey from the Philadelphia 76ers. At 5, Zach LaVine from the Chicago Bulls. At 4, Donovan Mitchell from the Cleveland Cavs. At 3, Anthony Edwards from the Minnesota Timberwolves. At 2, Jaylen Brown from the Boston Celtics. And 1, Devin Booker from the Phoenix Suns.
Devin Amari Booker. Jeff, who leaves the list?
Ooh, this is tough. Zach LaVine leaves the list. And DeJounte Murray. I'll be a homer. DeJounte Murray joins the list.
Coach.
I have, of course, Jordan Poole leaving the list.
JP.
And DeJounte Murray joining the list.
Okay. I have Zach LaVine leaving this list and joining the list at the 2-guard position next year.
Yo, boy.
Who that? Paul George. Nah, we got him as a 3.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
He's going to play 2 this year, though.
Yeah.
Why are you thinking? I got Zach LaVine leaving the list.
Okay, go ahead. I have Jalen Green joining this list next year.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to double down on that. Jalen Green joins the list.
Good job, Weezy.
That's fine.
Ooh.
Might as well join him.
Yeah, and that is shooting guard list top 7 2023-2024. Sending your list for the final installment, which are the point guards. We will get that list out to you guys as far as a pool of players. Exciting list. Knockdown, drag out. A lot of people left. We got Shea. We got my guy CP still out there.
Oh boy! Now I'll tell you what. Spoiler alert. Right. CP made that damn list.
We got Wardell still out there. We got Foxy.
Yeah.
We got
Yeah.
we got my guy JB
Luka.
Jalen Brunson. I already said Luka.
Yo,
Did
boy.
I say
Luka.
Yes, I did. I
Yo,
said
boy.
Luka and SGA.
Your boy LaMelo.
Trey, you got LaMelo healthy. Got
LaMelo
Trey,
played
got Ice
25
Trey the game.
LaMelo played
Huh?
in 25 games last year. He will not be on the list. 25. 25 games. Come on,
Trey.
man.
Ice Trey gonna play though. Ice Trey gonna be on the list.
Ice Trey might not make this list.
I tell you what, Ice Trey or LaMelo not on this list, not in the contention.
Who you gonna
I'll
put him in front
protest.
of?
Huh?
Hey.
Trey Young makes this list.
Hey, that's
No,
another
he
list.
doesn't.
That's another.
Who had a better year?
Stay
Jalen
tuned.
Brunson
Oh,
or Trey
no.
Young?
Jalen Brunson could make the list, but Trey Young
Stay
makes the list.
tuned.
De'Aaron Fox.
Darren Fox makes the list.
He
That's
better.
5 people, bro.
He better make
It's
the list.
Man, we know we running the show.
There you go.
All right.
Stay
Trey Young make the
tuned.
list.
Yeah. Now, tweet us with questions throughout the week at Full Sport Press. Don't forget to comment, give us a thumbs up on the YouTube page, on the iTunes page. Please rate and subscribe. Parlay Weezy, but don't forget to tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Tell a friend to check your Halloween candy if you bring it home.
There you go. Tell your friend to get your mask. Get ready.
Yeah, coach. We'll get you. Hey, he gonna tell you to get a man. That's for damn sure.
What's your favorite holiday, Coach? Halloween?
No.
One of your favorites?
Weezy,
Everything paid for, big baby.
coach.
Get a drummer song.
Jeff,
Camera's always on, brother.
get us a last so we can get up out of here. We out.
Goodness gracious.
Listening to the Full Sport Press podcast. To catch up on previous episodes, please check out the YouTube page and wherever you find your favorite podcasts. Don't forget, tell a friend to tell a friend.
The revolution will be podcasted.